Hey, what's up, everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Bestiary, as I call it, as I pronounce it. So, in the previous episode, we got a new skill. We got the blink skill. Where are my skills at? There you go. We got the blink skill. I know it's not, a marksman skill, and some people, everyone has their own play style, build types that they, build. Kind of redundant right there using those words twice. But anyways, there's a game where you can play however you freaking like. I'm like, you want to have where are they? Hunter. You want to have companion skills? Go ahead. You want to have undead skill? I think there's for warlock, right? Like undead type skills. Go ahead. Paladin. You want to have holy skills? Where's the paladin at? Right there. It's all up to you. However you want to play that type of game, and I kind of like that a lot because there's a lot of games that restrict you to a class or whatnot. Yeah, sometimes they're fun as well, but every once in a while it's fun to have a game like this as well where you can do whatever you freaking like, basically. Almost. There are some restrictions and or requirements and or stuff like that, but anyways, we got the blink skill. We got this dual wield talent, which increases our damage. It says 6%. Wasn't it 10% in the talent? Let's go in here. Ranged. Increases your damage by 10% while dual wielding. Damage increased by 6%. I don't know why. What? Huh? What? Is that a typo or am I missing something? I don't know. But anyways. And we did... Not craftsman. The predatory. I'm gonna call these chapters because that's what it seems like. Volume 1, chapter this, because this is usually the type of list you get when you're reading, not reading a book, but like when you're reading some web type light novel or book that's on that's online. They're usually registered or like this. What's the word? Oh my god, it escapes me the word, but. I want to say branded, but not exactly branded. Marked, maybe, like this. It's volume 1, and then it's 1-1. Volume 1, chapter 1, 1-2, blah, blah. Anyways, we did that. And now we're on to the next one. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit of sales in here. I'm going to do some selling of stuff, some trading, whatever. And I'm going to see what I can get rid of, what I can keep, and so I can see if I can get a new skill so I can continue adding to my repertoire. My skill repertoire to get the type of build I'm more or less looking for, because I'm feeling like a running gun type build, but no, not there. I meant to go over here. 0, all of them. Okay, it's like a running gun, but also with like skills that don't cost anything. I want to get skills like that. Though I'm obviously gonna have to eventually pick and choose like which ones I want to actually use. Maybe you can have different types of, like, let's say a layout for this right here. You have these skills you're using for this type of fight, and for another fight you're gonna have to, in case you lose or something. Oh, let me switch it up a little bit, I guess. But that's what I'm gonna go for. Obviously, I do want to continue getting some more marksman skills. Like I want to get aim shot, quick draw, things like that. But anyways. Let me get into doing a little bit of cleaning out my inventory and seeing what I can do. Maybe I'll see if I'll add those 2 attribute points somewhere, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I've come to a decision on new skills that I want to get. I've sold all the junk. I was gonna sell other stuff, but nothing is worth that much except for the really good stuff that I probably shouldn't be selling. So I'm just gonna keep everything there except for the armor piece. I think I'm gonna dismantle it, and I'm gonna show that right after this. But I have decided to go with Judgement. Cause an enemy to take 100% more damage from the next attack or spell. It's free. 4 turns as cooldown. Has range 5 squares as range, I guess. And I'm gonna go for aimed shot. Right here. Deals 137, 171, pierce damage. It's obviously kind of expensive, but pairing it with a free skill, I think it would be nice as a kind of a ultimate type attack, but without having an actual ultimate attack. I guess it could be, you know, a good one. So I'm gonna go with that aim shot. It range 1 through 20. I guess that's pretty good. But if you're gonna pair it with the judgment, you're kind of crippling the skill in a way because you're bringing it down. It says range 5 because you have to actually put that on an enemy. But anyways, I do want this one, so we're gonna unlock that right there. And then we're gonna go into the 0 cost skills all the way down. Judgment, it is target an enemy, so you have to actually target one specifically. These things right here, they seem to me like they're set type what's it called, buffs, or what other word could I call this? I don't know. I'll just call them that because I can't remember. I can't remember the other term because I know there is a term, but I don't remember. And I'm guessing this goes with the type of skills you have. I don't know if you're the type of skills you're using or the ones that you have unlocked. Because right here we have 0 there, but 1 and 1 here. And if I go into marksman, I already have that one unlocked because I have the aim shot. That's a marksman skill. Plus, I think the double shot is a marksman skill as well. But anyways, so I don't know if I'm getting that automatically. Increase your critical strike chance by 6%, which is good because I kind of want that. And there's in that judgment skill all the way down here that has sorcerer and fighter, which I actually have both. Probably this one's from the blink skill, but it'll give me magic damage, so that's not going to be very useful. But I am going to get this fighter physical damage skill 5%, so that would be good right there. Unless I want to add a magic dealing skill, magic damage dealing skill, but probably not. I'll probably it's just buffs or increases to stats that I'm going to be getting along the way as I build my character. So judgment, I have 229 left. I think there are some skills that are still, yeah, like they have this price actually, exactly this one. But I'm not gonna be dealing with those kind of skills. Like, no, I want the good ones. I want the ones that feel like they're gonna work with my my build. So I was thinking, I probably right now I have 11%. That's already good enough. You know, cause it was a good increase from what it had. Like, what did I have? 5%. But they are kind of it only gives 0.5%, so I'm not sure. And you know what? I'm still not sure on that one. Leave it be. Let's go with the craftsman. We're gonna go with dismantling just to see what this is about. Drag that on there. Oops, I clicked it and took it off of there. It doesn't say. It costs 60. It might be worth more to actually just. Oh, right. So it says unique, rare, and magic. Okay, so those are the categories right there. The types of the rarity of these things. Anyways, it might be worth more to get the money out of it. But let's dismantle. Let's see what we get out of it. Ingredients. We got 10 scrap. I guess that's not bad. Because we do sort of kind of need scrap if you're going to be crafting. And actually now have enough to craft stuff. But there's no guns here. So there's not really much I can do. There are, you know, there is armor. But I'm going to leave that for another time. Right now we're going to go to the wasp's nest. So right here, let's see, how do I organize this? I feel like these two shots right here are going to be paired, or skills are going to be paired together in some way. I think I'm just going to leave them on that side, just so I won't accidentally activate them or something, especially that one right there. Because I think that'll act, no, it's a target skill, so I guess it won't activate automatically. This one will, if I just activate it, boom, you can't unchoose it because it'll activate on its own. Okay. And then we have leather helmet right there as a reward. Okay. Okay, so I did make a change here. I actually decided to move these two skills from there and take the place of these over here and put those in the back. Because these are more like that you gotta click on them. Because I do try to use the shortcuts, the hotkeys when I can. But sometimes I don't. Sometimes with these it doesn't feel like you need to because you're gonna have to click on the map anyways. Anyways. Let's start it up. So wasp nest, right? So obviously that's going to be something that's there. Melee, and we got magic range damage over there. So how could this work? Let's just test it out right now. 3 to 6 damage doesn't do much. I probably should save this because this is 4. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, so anything in this range, right, is where I can choose. We're gonna go with that just to test it out, right? Judgement, and obviously you can't. Sometimes you can get the tooltip off to to pop up. Not all the time. At least I used to with others. I don't know. We can shoot anything in this map. This one's gonna get double damage. Is it overkill that I'm using this? Actually, I don't. Unless I get critical, I don't think it would be overkill. Then again, it does have piercing. Its weakness is to piercing. I think it's weakness. I don't think that's resilience. Maybe it might have survived or not. But anyways, that's probably overkill. But let's get that done right there. It just did 180, so something tells me okay. So I do have to kill it to get that bestiary update right there for the beast, the creature. I think you can't actually do an overkill attack, so it only does the maximum amount. I may have done that. Probably wasn't a good display of the skill. I probably should have done something else. I could have probably tried this. I'm just gonna wait here. Let it come to me. Alright. So now I can't get in range. But that's a free skill, so of course I'm gonna go with that. Let's go with double shot in the face, and it's dead. I don't know how much more damage I do now. I think it would tell me right there. Yeah, I think it does. 54, 67. This one was at 20 something. Yeah, it's increased. Definitely increased damage. So if I can walk around, nothing is. I don't think anything's gonna cool down, right? I'm just testing this just to see how that works. Yeah, everything stayed the same. Okay. So just consuming corpse would probably. Well, I don't know if it has a cooldown. Oh my god. Oh my good man. Thank you for not leaving us at the mercy of these predators. Did you see where they came from? A man was here. A very strange man it was. Not from here. And he had 3 heads. 3 heads. I mean it, 3 heads. And these creatures seem to obey him like pets. Where did you see him? In the meadow. He waved his hand and the whole swarm went mad. We barely got out. Oh. I forgot to redouble that speed. Okay, so we got this right next to us. Alright. Don't really have much to do. Just shoot things in the face. Alright, blink. Not really. Oh, I think this is the best spot. Retreat. Strategic retreat. Okay, it didn't get me. I can still dash away. What happens if I dash through? Let's figure it out. I can't. I get blocked. Okay, good to know. It was just to see what would happen. It's dead. Alright, obviously we're gonna take some damage here. No biggie, we're just testing stuff. Okay, we took 20 damage. Oh, decent actually. I may be able to kill it with just that, but I kind of wanna. I don't know. Should I? No, I think I should just wait for the next fight. Yeah, we could kill it with that. Ah, I forget. That one right there definitely needs this. Summon Wasp. Summons a wasp every 5 turns, it seems. So we gotta get rid of this wasp right away. I would like to use this, but I'm not close enough. If I were to be here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'd probably have to move closer, but this costs 8. So it's not gonna be enough. I could take that out. I could tank the hits from this, and I don't think that's a big deal. So I'm gonna see if I can get that right here. I may not be able to. No, definitely can't. But it says from the next attack or spell, if I use it, will it dissipate? Let's check it out. So I put it on there, right? Does it have like a counter? Will it lose it if I let this turn go by? I don't know. We'll figure this out momentarily. Let's just give it a shot right there. So it didn't go because I didn't shoot that, right? Let's end the turn. We're gonna take, yeah, a little bit of damage right there. There's another wasp right there. It just used its skill. Obviously, we're not gonna let this do anything else. Right here would be nice. There's this one skill that is, I think it's called piercing arrow or something, or piercing shot. And if anything in the line of sight, if you shoot in this direction, it'll just go through everything and it'll shoot both or hit both. I'm interested in that skill, but I'm not too interested because it's more situational. Something can't, if everything's moving around, it's not gonna be that great. It's not gonna be very useful in reality. So take that out. Make sure that dies, definitely. So there's a maximum limit of how much damage you can dish out, and it's basically the limit or the maximum health that they have remaining. Yeah, I know it sounded weird because it's actually maximum health remaining is kind of redundant. Well, I'll use this. I'll retreat to a corner. No, I'll retreat over here. Still took one hit. Okay. $67 maximum I could dish out would be around 100 and 100 and 120 something, 130 ish. I could probably kill it. Yes, I got a crit. Okay, it's dead. I can either heal or run away. Actually, you know what? I'll heal because I don't know if I have another fight after this. And it's not a big deal right now. Well, maybe it is because I have nothing good to use except for these skills here. Okay, so I'm going to take the damage back again that I just recovered. I should probably hold on to that. And, oh, critical, nice. So here's our loot. We'll take. They all cost the same. So it's not like, oh, okay, I don't want that helmet. I'm just gonna sell it or something. They all cost the same. I don't know if they'll give if when you dismantle them, they'll give you the same stuff. But I'm just gonna take the helmet. And we got some loot, typical stuff. Slime. Got some honeycomb right there's an ingredient, a sting, probably the stinger. Let's see. Poppy, some magic dust, a chipped emerald. So this can basically be socketed into that, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna leave those. I'm gonna save those for a later time. And we got glowing essence. We're level 3 now. Complete that. So I should have just used my skills because it was the last one. I don't know if every like mission has like 3 stages or 3 battles or something. I'm not sure about that. Oh, I only got an attribute point. I didn't get a skill point. How does that work then? Every 2 levels or something? Strange. Okay, I gotta select a skill. What's this about? Let me read about this and let me read this over and I'll see what's up. Alright, so apparently we're getting a free skill. Technically, I guess free? I don't know. But none of these seem like that useful except for Flaming Totem, and in reality it's not that useful. So we can refresh it 2 times. 2 more times. So this one is Apocalypse. It deals 58 to 73 fire damage to all enemies in the target area and sets ground on fire. It has 4 AP cost, but it has it's an ultimate skill. A Dimensional Rift is a free skill. It doesn't require action points, but it is an ultimate skill as well. Creates a Dimensional Rift which slows that slows enemies within 3 cells and immobilizes them if they come too close. Explodes at the beginning of the next round, dealing 80 to 99 arcane damage to all enemies within 3 cells. Nah. Blast of Energy is basically like a little fireball type attack, but an arcane damage, I guess. Target enemy, range 5, deals 18 to 22 arcane damage. It's a simple skill. Kind of like my offhand attack. Nah, don't need that. The totem is summons totem at target location that deals 27 Fire damage to all nearby enemies for 4 turns. Target point, range 5, area circle, radius 1. I don't know. Maybe just every circle, every square around it. That's the most useful out of all these in reality. It's the regular skill. This one's a free ultimate skill. Your mechanical units have all their action costs reduced by 50% for 3 turns, and for you for 1 turn. Ultimate skill. I'm not feeling it. Reality. So let's go refresh. Let's see. We got swiftness, which actually I kind of want to get this skill, so I may get this one. Swiftness. I'm interested in the skill, but I'm not sure if I do want to get it. So I may or may not, depending. Reduces damage of all enemies, darkness, by 50% and deals them 13 to 19 shadow damage every turn for 3 turns. It is an ultimate. Not interested. Execute. Deals damage, weapon damage. Target health is less than 30%. Increased to that much damage. Barbarian. Not interested. Does it say? Oh yeah, 2-handed melee weapon. Obviously not. Hero charges in the target direction and stuns the first enemy on his path for 1 turn. So actually this one is kind of like my not exactly blink, but it's more like my dash. This one's kind of interesting. For it could give me what is it called? Synchronize or something like that type. There's a word like that. Where it adds to this right here. So that would be I guess that could be useful. But I don't know which one would be more useful. This one that costs 2 or this one that's free. Yeah, this one's not really free, so that one's kind of like if you have nothing else to do and you have some action points there, you might as well use this one. Kind of like that's the situation there. And we have another one that requires melee weapon. Not interested. So I'm gonna think about it and let's see if I choose one of these or if I choose to refresh. Okay, I've made a decision. I'm just gonna grab swiftness for 2 reasons. One, this one costs AP, so it's not really that helpful. And this one just adds towards the number here for towards these buffs here. This one, yes, adds 1 and 1, but yeah, that could be useful if I get other knight skills. I could probably just buy it later. It would also be nice to know which one's more expensive to see which one I would get. But this one goes towards these 2 skills, or towards these 2 buffs here, and I feel like that's better. It also goes towards this one, you know. It's the same thing in reality, just depends which one you want to go for. It gives me leadership, yeah, not really interested, but ferocity is kind of like what I think that's for. Critical damage? Anyways, the point is that I want to know if once you get to your limit of how many skills you can have on your hotbar or how many you can use per fight, I want to know if does this skill actually do these skills to get these set increase buff thingies here, does it have to be like something that you're gonna like in your hotbar, or can it just be something you have unlocked and it'll just give you all of it? That's what I would like to know. So that's why I'm gonna go for that. Confirm swiftness. There you go. Trade. Sell my junk. Just grab that, equip it straight up. What I'm seeing is I'm not really working that much towards precision, though I am getting the set increases or whatever you want to call them, and I think I may have to go into might. I'm gonna go all 3 points in there because I need more damage. We didn't get a talent point. Maybe it could be every 2 levels, every 5. I don't know. How much money do I have? Let's see. For skills, 29. So I can't really buy anything. So, but I was gonna say. So let's go on to the next mission. But no, it's the end of the episode. So it's gonna have to wait for the next one. In the next episode, we're gonna go for Living Rocks. So that's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.